talking about the item level thing. Do you guys remember when I was level, like, the top left said I was level 3, and we fought an enemy that was level 6, and he, like, one-shot me. And I was wondering, you know how in some games, if there's, like, a difference in level, even if it's like, okay, this guy has a bit more stats than me, but it's like, oh, he's got a skull indicator, or his name's written in red, and it's just like, they hit you stupidly hard until you close the level gap. Like, it's not like your armor got that much better by leveling up a few times, but the game just gives them a huge advantage because of the level difference. I wasn't sure if it was just like that. Okay, and armor and amulet, and we've got 2 open sockets. I've got all of the Alfheim set currently equipped. Dodge, let's see, increase the damage of all Kratos' death from above attacks. Dodge rolling will hasten the expiration of... Oh, I like that. I keep, by reflex, trying to dodge roll to get fire off me, and that actually makes that happen. Anything else I get is just going to be stats. So I'll just do that. Okay. All right.
I'm only just realizing all the little routines I've had to adopt taking care of Dropnir. I'll miss melting rings down for crafting gold, but I suppose we have enough to see us through to Ragnarok. Too soon?
XP, let's see here. Okay, Valor is maxed out. Skills. Let's see. Freya gets on vines, pull a giant rock from the ground and hurl at her target for massive damage. Freya's vines can grab weaker enemies and throw them across the battlefield. Heck yeah, do it. Where's my skill tree for punching? Let's see. Heavy attack finisher at the end of the light attack combo. Press left, 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 right to perform. Deals high damage across. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any Leviathan axe attack. Once in the new stance, right, right to perform a ranged attack combo that launches enemies. Switch stances by pausing momentarily after any Leviathan attack. I don't know that I'm ever going to use that. Q right click while barehanded to recall the Leviathan axe and perform a leaping slam attack that knocks enemies backwards and deal high frost. While perma is full, press Q, R to consume the meter and activate. Let's go to Blades. See what Blades has. Significantly increased blast radius of Blazing Explosion. What was Blazing Explosion? After impaling an enemy with Surge, hold right click to throw. Oh, that was just the double thing. Okay, okay. What did you do to Sindri's head? Boy did that. A while back, Boy lost control, and he turned to bear form and, like, burst out of here, and on the way out, he hit Sindri. Don't forget to upgrade gold and glowy skills. Got it. What is immolation again? Big Rise Frost. Perform melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up Blades of Chaos and inflict a burn on every hit. While immolation full, press QR. QR? I'm never going to remember to do that. A fire wave created by fully charged source wave is stronger and extends further. That I might use from time to time. Okay. Alright, we just did a lot of little improvements, so I'm just going to hit save here. Alright.
See you out there.
The whole Dropnir thing is really interesting to me. I've never heard, like, in all the fantasy games I've played, in the bits of mythology I know, I've never heard of this duplicating ring thing.
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No, no, no. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up.
I wonder who the lady is.
What the-
My first thought is like Lady of the Lake.
No, you pimp shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
You know, I feel like Brock would fit in perfectly on the ship with
was
the
all
Guardians
that
of the
then?
Galaxy.
Oh, just Sentry trying to hog all the food. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for. On account of being stupid.
Where would you embed God of War gameplay? When I play God of War, we should embed it on Guild Gen's site, and when Guild Gen embeds God of War, we'll embed it on Mukluk Labs.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel.
We're in a wine cellar?
forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think.
I want to hold on. This is just for practice. All right, so that's the serpent swing. Heard drama from the kitchen. Where's the drama? There's no new drama. This yesterday's drama, and hopefully, with every day that passes, it becomes more and more forgotten. Or the video becomes more and more viral. One of the two.
There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
Wouldn't
He
this...
feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
I walked up to that gate, and out of muscle memory from other games, hello, thank you. I forgot to tell you. So yesterday, someone did a massive donation, and they said, you use some of this to buy 2 of those Oreo ice cream cakes that you like. And I said, maybe 1. And then he checked today, and he's like, have you gotten the cake yet? And I'm like, I have not gotten the cake yet. It's been 1 day. So I think he might keep hounding me until we get a cake.
Okay, I'll put that on my list.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Might have earned that one.
All right, guys. I did it. I delivered the message.
Careful, brother. That was flammable.
Whee!
Well, I can see why it's an abandoned service tunnel.
Okay, hold on. He yelled, careful, brother, it's flammable. I assume he means that. Yeah.
Find you! Incoming!
haven't seen the health burst yet that's supposed to happen from landing that. But it did say it was based on luck. You didn't say anything about the orange chicken. Crap! Look, we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there.
Another oil spill.
Alright, hold on.
fortuitous
Lady Luck was kind
oil
enough to
spill.
bring me a sandwich. How could you forget that, Muck? It's not that I forgot. It's that I chose to pace my request to my wonderful wife. You don't just have your wife come in and be like, all right, hey, I need you to go and get me this, and get me this, and get me this. No, 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 no. You gotta pace this stuff.
Watch the tongue, Kratos!
Fire, Kratos! It will pass!
I really don't like the strategy of you're burning, just let it happen. That they like to adopt.
Godfrey!
Behind you, brother!
Woo! Saw the health burst that time. Alright, so anytime I can stun lock him, I guess I spam that skill to try to recover health.
Please listen. You have to let me take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady.
Prediction. The lady is somehow related to death. And Sindri has already told us that Brock died once, and Brock doesn't know that Sindri brought him back to life. And it would be very bad if certain people found out Brock is back to life. Muck Wizard Dennis while chewing. Really? You don't like my ASMR jackals? Alright.
He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The Giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our...
Okay. That's one of those things that you can freeze,
Where there's a gear like that, there's usually a chain
but I don't know
somewhere.
what it does yet.
The sigil arrows should work with ice as well.
Does anyone else ever, when you're playing games like this, I needed to walk past that red barrel, and there's no enemy around, but I still did not feel safe walking past it. So I was like, I am inclined to blow up the barrel, then walk past the barrel, because I do not feel safe walking past the red barrel. Like that's what my subconscious screams at me. So like, I must blow it up, then approach. Spontaneous combustion, right? You understand.
These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. It's open.
Nasty hit!
Dang it.
You alright, brother?
That looked nasty.
Well, that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need
That's
to get
the
one of those
exit to a
gates open.
path. Sandwich.
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
Oh, these are the troughs that you freeze and it changes how things work. Alright. Okay, what do we got to work with here? We got water exiting there. This thing might turn. I'm not sure. I don't see any of those panels I can hit to make it spin. First
That
try.
worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I
my...
know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
One. Don't think the chain will reach. Dang it. Well, that didn't work. Yay! Okay, there's one more
Now,
somewhere.
where have they got the third one hidden away?
Exactly. My thoughts exactly. Smartest man alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Careful! Those Grim are possessed by us. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them.
Sandwich. Aha! Fucking girl. Don't use both. farther into that shortcut we saw earlier.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Poison! Behind you! Incoming!
You know, there's an attack where it's like, if I'm barehanded and I'm holding Q, which is block, and then I attack, it automatically pulls the axe to my hand. Kind of wish it didn't. I wish I could turn
She
that
was
off.
one of the Jotnar.
Like, I wish I could unspin
Yes.
that talent point, because I want to stay
I
with the
didn't mean
fists.
she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
What was that? Is this game worth getting? I'm really enjoying it, Connor. Oh, I thought that was a pull chain. That's a climb chain. I'm almost done with my lunch, and then I'll turn the camera back on.
There.
Oh, it
now
does
we
turn.
can open the other gate.
Why
Okay.
is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talk to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning. That's a start. Ah, teamwork.
Easy. Oh, I dodged too early.
Oh, fucker, there's 2 of them. And they're angry. On your right!
One down.
Well, who's ready for some fresh air after that? Everyone? Thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Okay, we've got left, straight, and right. Right opens up a passage.
I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your knowledge. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that.
We're gonna save the game here. Last time we found one of these, it beat the absolute snot out of me. Oh, it's just loot. Okay, cool. Last time, it was pain. Sticking your hands in strange blue portals again? I never learn.
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Bulky!
Falk. Oh, she
I'm
turned into.
sure it'd go to pains coming here, busting old tear loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Lucid enough when it's time to steal my
Oh, I remember this area. This was near the beginning of the game. This is where we went on the roller coaster thing with the boy to the mine.
Yeah.
Mukluk yearns for the mines. Can't get enough of it, man.
Better take out that net! Gonna be eyeball city out here! What? You got something to say? Say it already!
Fuck, what are you talking about?
Mud? No what? I'm weak! Listen! You
can
just
walk?
made the last mistake of your life! Let's go!
You said we could ask any kind of question. Here goes this one. What kind of candy do you plan on raiding from your son's candy stash once he goes trick-or-treating? So, my kid doesn't really want to go trick-or-treating. He is 12, and he already is at the point where he thinks he's, like, too old for that. And the funny thing is how it started. So, back when COVID first hit, and everybody was, like, at maximum cautiousness, our neighborhood, like, they sent out like a bulletins like we're not doing trick-or-treating, please don't do that. So everyone was really scared of getting sick, and so we told our kid, and to try to lessen the blow, my wife was like, hey buddy, a lot of people are really sick right now, so we're not gonna go trick-or-treating, but we want you to still have a fun night. How about we go get a whole bunch of donuts from Krispy Kreme, and we'll have donuts at home, and we can enjoy those. And he's like, yeah, donuts. And he was cool with it. And the next year, he was like, I don't want to go trick-or-treating. It's cold, and then I like sweat in my costume, and my legs get tired. Let's get donuts again. And literally every year since COVID, he's like, screw trick-or-treating. Let's get the donuts. And he just wants us to go to Krispy Kreme and get like a mixed dozen and then just come home and get fat. Like that